皆さん、こんにちは。どうも、Christina Pakrafu desu. So, those of you that follow me on Twitter or are part of my Discord server may notice that I never shut up about my favorite YouTuber, Daichi Beatboxer. And I'm definitely not being silent about him on my channel either.
My name is Daichi. I'm human beatboxer.
Daichi-san is a human beatboxer from Japan. A lot of foreigners most likely know him from either his viral beatboxing video from 2009 or, like me, discovered him through FBE when he appeared as a YouTuber's React guest. He has spent over a decade performing live with his talented beatboxing, teaching how it's done, writing music, and singing song covers along with other fun stuff on his channel and with his friends on the Yokoroman channel, formerly named the Daichi.net. He and I also share so much in common, not just in interests, but in personality and strengths and weaknesses. We even share the same blood type.
血液型は A 型です。
I admire his amazing talent and passion in music, and it's the main reason why I would do pretty much anything to sing with him someday. I figured that I would make this video to really show why I enjoy him so much, and to hopefully give him more love and viewers. Just even at 1 million subscribers, his channel has been losing views lately, but I think his talent is definitely still worth watching, even nowadays. Allow me to share my top 10 favorite Daichi Beatboxer moments, followed by my top 10 favorite Daichi songs. If you want to watch all of these videos in their entirety, I'll link them all in the description for you to watch. So here we go. Let's start with my top 10 favorite Daichi moments on camera. Number 10. Daichi-san has discovered that he gets really interesting responses when he beatboxes for Siri. Sometimes his beatboxing lets Siri find locations, search random things on the web, and he even did a marriage proposal at one point.
まだお互いのことほとんど知らないじゃないですか。
プロポーズしちゃった。
There's also a couple of times that Siri was offended by what it heard.
そんな言葉は使わないでくださいね。
言ってない。
It makes me want to just use the Japanese version of Alexa now, just to see how horrible my Japanese is. Number 9. There's a candy in Japan known as Kue Ramune, or Ramune whistle candy. I'm somebody that enjoys playing with my food, so I'm fascinated with candy you can make whistle noises with. Daichi-san did some neat beatboxing with the Kue Ramune in a video. He also attempts to beatbox with several of them in his mouth. A challenge proved to be more difficult than he thought. Watch the full video, linked in the description, to watch and listen to more of the fun he goes through. Number 8. This isn't a video on his channel, but there's a clip from Daichi's 2014 J-Pop Summit Festival performance where he just came up with the cutest joke before his final song.
Do you know this clothing? Oh, yes. This clothing is happy. In Japan, we were wearing this happy at the time of the festival. Today is festival. Yeah. Okay. And by the way, are you happy? Okay. Oh, nice. Last song is Happy of Pharrell. This is Happy. Last song is Happy. It's Japanese joke.
I love him, he's adorable. Number 7. Have you tried real-time try not to laugh challenges with your best friends? On the Yokoroman channel, Daichi and his buddies in Yokoroman attempted to reenact a scene from the Japanese comedy series Terrace House with a try not to laugh twist. You must recite the lines from the show and use the props placed in front of you without laughing. Otherwise, you have to get hit in the butt by a bat. Daichi-san lost, breaking 9 times during the duration of the challenge. I won't tell you how much I necessarily enjoy watching Daichi-san get spanked with a baseball bat, but some of his reactions are some of the best on YouTube. Number 6. Yokoromon did a video of themselves playing the game Taiko no Tatsujin to see who has the best sense of rhythm. Daichi chose to play The Fly of the Bumblebee, obviously a super fast song, at the hardest difficulty. Watch what happens in the middle of the song. He enjoyed the drumming so much that he just yeeted his drumstick. Of course, he ended up not doing well at the song at all, but that moment of losing the drumstick certainly gave everyone a good laugh. Number 5. My favorite live performance from Daichi-san was at the Top Dog competition in the Apollo Theater. It really proves that he knows how to put on a party and win the praise of people all over the world. My favorite part about it is how much he puts his heart into his beatboxing. And I mean that quite literally. I guess you could say that his heartbeat is the beat in his boxing. And he's still going! So amazing! I love it! Number 4. Alright, we're really going to start getting into my fangirl territory. Have I ever mentioned how many times I've been noticed by Daichi-san and got shoutouts from him? This number 4 moment is dedicated to when a message written by me was read on Japanese live radio. The radio program Yokoromon to Kawa no Jun no Konya mo Koko de, or Konkoko for short, has fans sending messages to Yokoromon members based on monthly themes, and Yokoromon members respond to the fans' messages. The 12th episode, aired in June 2020, had Daichi-san as the co-host. I was the first overseas person to have a message read on the program. Jun Kawano read my message in English and then translated and discussed it with Daichi-san. Here's some of what I wrote.
Hello, my name is Christina Bagraf.
Oh, Christina.
Oh, お知り合いか. There are a few fictional characters that I'm obsessed with. Some of them are Sonic the Hedgehog, Yak from Animaniacs, and GLaDOS from Portal. I'm also obsessed with Daichi Beatboxer. I have subscribed to Daichi-san since May 2015. His beatboxing is fun to listen to and he has a beautiful singing voice. He is also a kind person with a big heart. My biggest dream is to sing a song with Daichi-san someday.
Oh, thank you, Christina.
For the next few minutes afterwards, they discussed about how I discovered Daichi, and Daichi mentions how he sees a lot of my comments on his social media pages. Hearing my English message read out obviously made me fangirl so much, and it also won the hearts of native listeners since many of them are familiar with my presence. Particularly from one shoutout, which I'll talk about in moment number 1. Even if I stick out as a foreign Daichi fangirl that isn't very good at Japanese, it makes me feel so lucky to be a part of Daichi and Yokoromon's kind and friendly community. Number 3. Yokoromon did an ASMR video where the members are given themes that they need to use to create a story in the Hakata dialect.
今日何しちゃった? そうなん。めっちゃいいやん。
And Daichi's responses weren't the only ones I enjoyed. All the Yokoromon members were so relaxing to listen to, especially in my high-quality Rift headphones. If you'd like to listen to the full video with English subtitles, I actually made that. It'll be in the description along with the original video on the Yokoromon channel. Number 2.
イケボ選手権大会
In the Ikepo Championship, it's all about who in Yokohama can attract the ladies more easily based on responses to romantic themes. Ikepo is short for Ikemen Boisu, which literally means a good-looking man's voice. It's obvious why this is my favorite video on the Yokohama channel. There were quite a few responses I really enjoyed throughout the video, but this is my favorite piece of dialogue from Daichi-san.
今日も君がいたから生きてこれたんだ。
まだまだ終わってない終わってない終わってない。
明日もまた会えるといいね。
Daichi is the kind of guy with a voice I would love to fall asleep and wake up to every morning and night. I also did a translated version of this video, so check in the description if you want to see all the lovely responses from these beautiful Japanese men. Number 1. Some of you may have noticed me mentioning it several times on my channel, but the best celebrity shoutout I've ever had in my life was when Daichi-san responded to my request in Yokohama's 100k subscriber Q&A. I made a video all about it which included my reaction to the shoutout. Honestly, there's nothing that makes me fangirl more than when a YouTuber who shares things in common with me does a unique shoutout to me. And it's even more special when it grabs the attention of the YouTuber's community around you and they start to recognize you and feature comments and posts. To wrap up here are some bits of my top 10 favorite Daichi music videos that show even more why I want to sing with him. Number 10. Yokohama's Sad Songs Medley. Number 9. Itori. Number 8. Kona vs. Tayomi Huero mashup. Number 7. Mario Uchi Sadistic. Number 6. Umi no Koe.
届きそうで今日も歌ってる海の声に
Number 5. Sukiyaki.
夏の日一人ぼっちの夜幸せは雲の上
Number 4. Wakai Mono no Subeta.
5時のチャイムが今日はなんだか胸に響いて
Number 3. Love, Love, Love.
どうしてすごく愛してる人に愛してると言う
Number 2. Kurenge, covered by Yokohama.
強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進め
Number 1. Is there still anything that love can do? Thank you so much to all of you for watching this video to the end. Again, if you want to view the full videos, all of them will be in the description for your convenience. I really think Daichi-san deserves some more love, so please subscribe to him and the Yokohama channel. Again, I also hope I can sing with him and Yokohama someday, because they're such great people with talented voices. I feel like we can bring hope to the world through singing a cappella together. Fingers crossed that this big dream comes true someday. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget that I recently opened up a Discord server, which you can find in the description, and we'll see you in another upload.